Um, hey, how are you? My name's The Rock. Just did a movie called Snitch. Get it? 'Cause I'm a rock. Okay, this is the worst. Hey everybody, it's the Fricken Film Critic here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new, I guess you could call it, crime drama, Snitch. So Snitch follows a father played by Dwayne Johnson. I'm just going to refer to him as The Rock because it's easier. Whose son was recently put away in prison for selling narcotics. Determined to, at the very least, reduce his son's sentence, The Rock goes out of his way to be an informant for the police and undergo a drug deal. He's way out of his element, but hey, sometimes these are the lengths that you have to go to help your kids. I know my dad would do the same. Right, Dad? He said yeah. He said right. But enough about my dad, let's talk about the dads in this movie. The film frequently makes sure to center its attention on fatherhood and the bonds that dads share with their kids. And I'd be damned if I didn't say they did a good job at showing us that bond. There were times in this movie where I felt like there was a real connection between The Rock and his kid, played by Rafi Gavron. Now I'm not saying The Rock was in tip-top shape in terms of his performance. At times his delivery on a few lines seemed a bit shaky and unnatural, but whenever he was in a scene with his kid, he was really good. I think I'm more impressed by the fact that The Rock was able to carry a movie that wasn't a full-out, like, boom boom, bing bang, whatever action movie. I mean, if anything, it's more of a drama about what a dad would do for his family. That being said, this movie isn't perfect either. There were times when this movie was trying to cram in other messages too. For example, the Susan Sarandon character who plays somewhat of a corrupt public official, attorney, whatever. It seemed like a side story that the writers wanted to cram in to make the film look smarter than it actually was. There was also a character who helped The Rock out with the drug deal, played by Jon Bernthal. He's an ex-con and a father as well, whose story I found to be slightly more interesting than The Rock's. Half the time I wanted it to focus more on him, but given the film's short 90-minute length, I guess they just couldn't fit it. Overall though, it's a pretty solid film when it's not trying to be something it isn't, specifically in the scenes that featured Susan Sarandon. It was consistently entertaining because I thought it was genuinely interesting to see just how far The Rock would go, and seeing him actually participate in the drug deal was some pretty exciting stuff that led to, let me tell you this, quite the climax. And no, I don't mean a sexual climax, you silly geese. You guys are a bunch of silly geese. Quack! It's a solid movie, nothing great, but I still recommend it. I'm going to give Snitch 3.5 out of 5 stars.